2-point. Demonstrate a couple of these up here. 2-point perspective. You are looking at an object in plan view. If this is you, here's your head, shoulders. This is you from above. Looking straight ahead. You see the corner closest to you. You know, like an object sitting with edges receding right and left. So when you draw it, that corner being the closest thing to you, you draw a vertical line. To draw this tall one, I'm just going to put a line that goes above and below the horizon, down to the vanishing point, up to the vanishing point. So from that initial vertical line, you draw to both vanishing points from the top and bottom. And I'm not going to draw. It's, you know, the depth is limited, so I don't need to draw all the way to the vanishing point. That and that. Vertical. If I use a straight edge for the vertical, I want to make sure that I'm not drawing a diagonal. So like you can compare the straight edge to the edge of the sheet of paper. If I drew this correctly, which I approximately did, that's okay, like that. Good. And put this other one. Let's draw both of these right now. Okay, freehand is faster. If you ever need to draw for real, freehand is faster. But you need this, if you need to just make sure you get the foreshortening of that right, especially when you're farther away from the vanishing point. I think it does definitely helps to use a straight edge. I'm just going to move that down to here. So when you see the when you see the edge move a little bit when you use a straight edge, then you just choose one corner to be correct and then just roll with it. All right. Good. Good, good, good. All right, I should do that. Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay. So now alterations. And yeah, and again, you've got like edges that you can't see that are in there, depending on the alteration you make, or if you're trying to draw something like turn this into a table, you would need to know where those corners are down at the bottom. And this cross here should be right underneath this one. I think it's close. It's not quite. So like if this is not right underneath, something in the other part of the drawing is wrong. But I'm not going to worry about that today. This one, I'm going to do this curve on the front, which means I'm going to go up to vanishing point, out like this, out like that. I can take this off of here. Got a new corner right there. I draw to this vanishing point here. And you know that you have to draw to this vanishing point, because if you draw the other one, you're just going to redraw that line. And then the curve here, I just, I'm kind of making this up, so I'm going to just draw the curve like that. Where this starts to peel away from the line right there. Right where it seems to be moving away, draw to this back edge, and that's where the curve would start over here. And then I'm drawing down to, trying to get that to go down like that. That. There. This is, these are exercises so that you can practice how perspective works. Good. And then this, this one I had this opening here. And I think this is thick enough that I wouldn't see all the way through the opening. If I wanted to see all the way through the opening, it would have to either be a different angle, like it would have to be turned, like your vanishing points would have to like move over, or else this would have to be closer. But, you know, or you could make this, if you were able to, you could make this with less depth, and then you would be able to see. Like, yeah, you probably, yeah, you might see a little bit. Doing that, like wrapping this around, like going up, and then down to the vanishing point to, actually, no, I was here. I was going to do this like that. Like that. From here, back. And then I can see that. There. Like so. All right. And there. Okay, just like that.